What's up, people? It's another edition of the New Breed Podcast, the world's best new metal adjacent podcast from two dudes who are really there. I'm one half of your hosting duo, Jay Horsecow. With me, I have my partner in crime, the notorious T.I.M. Tim Razor Jr. Tim, how you feeling?
Oh, wonderful.
We're doing good. We're doing good, everybody.
Yeah. We,
This
we,
week,
we just had old people talk before we hit
yeah,
record.
it's now we are officially the Metamucil cast. Everybody, drink your psyllium husk. You'll thank us when you're older. All right, and lose that 10 pounds. It's easier on the knees. So this week we're doing our albums of the month for March. There's still almost a week to go. We're recording on what is this, the 25th. We've still got a Friday of releases, but I know some of those we've maybe gotten ahead of time, so we can talk about it. But we're going to go into what we've got for the month so far. Tim, I think I dare say that this month is really heating up. Like this month,
Yeah.
the year is starting to pick up speed.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty comparable to. I mean, I actually had more in February because I'm looking because I keep a list every year and I could just go back to them to what I was really liking. I have a bigger list in February, but it's not too bad right now.
So let's start with singles. What do you got?
All right. How many you got?
I only got two.
I got seven.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to go with the one I know is on your list. It's Bayway, Sea of Regret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a banger. Good stuff, man. It's
Very
completely different.
very E Town Concrete-ish.
Yeah, it's good, man. I know the song means a lot to Jay and cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know the story about it. It's none of my business, but yeah, it's good
Well,
stuff.
he talked about his brother was killed when he was younger, and this is him like dealing with it. And I will say, I'll
Gotcha.
give Jay credit. He never hides behind that. He talks about it publicly, and he says like, "Hey, if you're struggling, come find me,"
Yeah, that's cool of him, man.
which is
Seriously.
awesome.
I think a lot of people do struggle. They don't say shit and then it just builds inside of them. So,
Mm-hmm.
I got Profiler with Late Agains. This band just puts out random songs at random times. It's like crazy how much music this band puts out, but I like a band that puts out singles every month and then you're like, "Oh." And then 6 months later, the record comes out, and you're like, "Oh, all right, cool."
Well, it keeps you paying attention, and honestly,
Yeah,
I think that's what you have to do if you're trying to remain relevant and remain in the people's front of mind. You gotta slow drip those singles.
yeah, I totally agree. Like with the next one, to the Tony Danza tap dance extravaganza with Say When.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, the mosh part at the end of that is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's a good
fantastic.
stuff right there, man. Is what's his name back in the band?
Josh Travis,
Yeah.
he played a show, but I don't know if he is.
Okay. Let's not
Well,
pretend he is. Next I got Basement with Wired. Comes off their new record, the Wired. If you like Basement, you'll like the song. You know who Basement is?
yeah, they're like an indie rock kind of band, right?
Yeah, out of the UK.
Yeah.
Yep. Next I got Split Chain with Sylvia, I Won't Belong to You. Absolute banger of a song. We did a video for it, if you remember.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really good stuff. Another UK band. Oh, that's funny. Another UK band, Black Coast with Drown Out.
I
Not the
had that on my list, but
typical,
I haven't heard it. Is it good?
not the typical Black Coast you're used to. It's real soft, real acousticy. It's pretty good though. I liked it. Last, I got the Halo Effect with Lest We Fall. It's got features from Black Dahlia Murder and I forget who else, but the song's good. You hated it, but I loved it.
I remember it's just not my thing. But I remember
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I remember there was two guests on that song. So the two singles I got that you didn't talk about, you grabbed Bayway. I actually had three. Canine with Sharp Teeth.
I
I am
didn't
a
hear it.
sucker for that 808 slammy, whatever you want to call it. Just turn your brain off, mosh, blow the speakers. Speaking of that, there's another song, The Extermination Dismemberment did a new single, which is different for them because it's slower and more mid-paced. I mean, it's still ridiculously uncomfortably heavy. There's a bunch of drops in it and stuff, but it didn't blow me away. Curious to
Yep.
see if this is like, remember how Boundaries put out that one single which was very slow and kind of melodic, and I was like, I'm not so sure. And then the album came out, and I was like, oh, well, that was a surprise.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling it's going to be the same way, where that was the slow lead, and the rest is just going to be totally insane. The last song, I don't even know if you saw this. Trevor Something did another single. He did that song Electricity, and it's fantastic.
Let me go at it.
It is fantastic.
Yeah, I did not hear that. I'm assuming it's awesome because all of his stuff is great. So let's see. There it is. I found it. Okay. We'll just add that to my list too because I know it's great. I haven't heard it yet, but I know it's fucking great
Yeah,
because the
it's
dude just puts out,
fantastic.
oh yeah, this is my last record. Then he puts out three more, and it's okay.
Yeah, right. Like the pump fake we got from Soft Kill.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right, what
Still
do you
want
got
to know
EP
what that was
wise?
all about.
Well, we'll
I
get
got
him on the show.
five.
Okay,
Yeah,
go.
hopefully we do. I would love that. Number one, I got Marlon Craft with Unapologetic. White hip hop dude. I think he's out of New York. Pretty sure. But yeah, pretty good stuff. It's not Eminem bullshit, not what you're thinking. It's, boom bap stuff with some good lyrics. It's not like fucking I got my gun, I'm gonna shoot you bullshit. It's, just good hip hop. I like it.
Okay.
Number two, I got Mauled with When Your Eyes Are Shut. That shit is sick. Reminds me of some Psycho Frame. Little I can't say heavier because Psycho Frame is just
Is
it's harder to be
ridiculously
heavy.
heavy.
It's
Yeah.
hard to be heavier than that band. But I think you guys heard this and it was great. I think you guys liked it. Number three, I got Forever War with Upon the Weak and Broken. It's a straight edge band. I forget where they're from, but it's a 6 song EP. It's all straight edge anthems, but it's pretty heavy. I liked it. Number four, I got Black Braid with Nocturnal Womb. It's a 3 song EP out of that one man black metal band. That shit rips, dude.
Hmm.
That dude writes some really good stuff. That came out of nowhere. I think, would it surprise you if I told you he's out of like fucking Portland or something?
No, no. I mean,
Yeah.
Mizmore is out of Portland. It's kind of makes sense. Not gonna
Yeah. I'm
lie.
pretty sure it's west. What do they call that? What do they call up there? Not West Coast. They call it
The Pacific Northwest, PNW.
Pacific Northwest. There you go. Pretty sure he's out of there. It's either Washington or Oregon, one of them. You say Oregon or Oregon?
I say, please stop sending me out there. Is what I say.
Yeah, right. I always hear how terrible that fucking place is.
Though, let's take an aside here. Portland is a beautiful city. There is amazing food. The blocks are not long at all. I do like going out there. But the stereotypical Portland people are a small subset, but they are everywhere and you can't escape them. Whole keep Portland weird. Well, you guys kept it a little bit too weird. Like these are the people who were too weird for San Francisco and too weird for Seattle, so they ended up in Portland. Um, I would live out there in a heartbeat. I think the weather is great. I think you would actually enjoy it because it's a mix of sun, but it's kind of cool sometimes. There's some rain. There's beaches. There's mountains. There's all that sort of stuff. You get east of the mountains, it's all scrubland. Um,
What
but
do you
it's
mean by
expensive.
scrubland?
It's like dry desert in the
Okay,
sense of it's like not like the desert, like Gila monsters and cactuses and shit, but it's just
I know what you
dry,
mean.
arid, like flat. That sort of stuff. You got Portland, you got Bend, and you got Eugene, and then everything else is just Jesus.
Mountains.
Um, and that's on the whole left hand side on the western end. Then you go east, there's the mountains, and then past that, it's scrub till you get to northern Idaho with a bunch of people who have very, very interesting political beliefs. Um, that being said, it's so expensive. I know more people that move to Washington, which kind of fucks them now because now Washington State has state income tax. But a lot of my colleagues live in Washington and commute into Portland because it's cheaper because you don't pay state income tax up there. It's like when I got transferred to move, I was working in Philly, but I was working home full time. I got 4.5% because they no longer hold city wage. Yeah, it's an interesting place. Shout out to Huber's and their Spanish coffee. And shout out to the Drowner guys who are definitely listening. Like, hey, fuck you, Jay. We like Portland. No, no offense. I love going out there. Love the people, but the weirdos are weird, and they got rid of the homeless population because it's terrible. Like, I don't want to have to dodge human feces on the street.
The
Um,
weirdos are weird.
yeah, they put the weird and weird. All right, keep going, Tim.
Um, nah, my last one is 1,000 Blades with their demo. So
That's Jordan's new job.
this is
Gig, right?
Jordan's new hardcore band. Couple quick 3 song demo. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Probably my least favorite of his projects, but yeah, not bad at all.
Because we want him to bring back his new metal stuff.
Exactly.
What do I got? So I have one EP. So Spite did an Audio Tree live, 5 or 6 songs,
Yeah, I heard it.
and it always makes me appreciate Like they are the perfect gateway deathcore band. But it's good.
It's heavy.
It's good. It's heavy, and the more I hear them with one guitarist, the more I'm like, okay, this works. This works.
I enjoyed it. I like how they're getting a lot of heavier bands on there. It's good. Yeah, I thought the mix sounded amazing.
Yes, yes, and their tour coming up. It's
Amure.
Spite, Immure, Psycho Frame, and Revenant.
Yep. My
I
buddy
might
Steve's going to
actually,
that.
I might actually hit that up because I just enjoy Spite live. I might go to
It's
that,
it's probably going to be a good one.
and then what's the fight you had with what's his name from Immure? I'll just hold up a sign, Frankie.
Yeah, yeah.
Your
Why are
riffs
your
aren't
songs so
shit.
short?
Why are your songs so
Yeah.
short? Just charging into the balcony at Underground Union Transfer and beats me.
Long songs matter.
All right. So is that all you got, Tim? EP wise?
That's it.
Okay, so before we go into albums of the month, I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I want to give a shout out to the newest Nothing album
Oh yeah.
that I completely missed. I went back and listened to, and it is the best My Bloody Valentine worship I have ever heard.
Yep. It's
I
good, man.
truly enjoy that album to the
I
point
told
where
you,
my
man.
my my recent listens have been Health, the Conflict DLC, the Nothing album, the Puma Blue album, and an album we're going to talk about in a minute that's on my album of the month list. I have been rotating through those four consistently. You know what? While we're talking, you know what else I found? I found this podcast called One Hit Thunder, which is they do each episode is about a one hit wonder song and or band. For example, I just listened to the episode for you remember that band The Flies? Got You Where I Want You. It was in that movie Disturbing Behavior with Katie Holmes. She was
Okay.
in the video. It was like a proto grunge butt rock type thing. I just listened to the episode of that. It was really good. That song Primitive Radio Gods. They did an episode on that. They just did an episode on Cake by the Ocean by that Joe Jonas side project, which I gotta admit I really enjoyed. But shout out to those guys. It's a pretty interesting show. They do about an hour where they talk about a band that had a one hit. You know, I just listened to D Light's Groove is in the Heart, and it really just kind of fascinating. They do some weird shit, and they have a guy who's like their new metal correspondent who comes on for like certain episodes. It's kind of funny. So yeah,
That's cool.
check out One Hit Thunder. They have no idea who we are, but I think you'll enjoy it. Maybe maybe we'll eventually team up one day and do I don't know. Hey, guys, if you're listening, let's do a crossover. Anyway, Tim, how many albums do you have for this month?
15.
Jesus Christ. Do half of your list, I'll do mine, and then you can pick up the rest.
All right. Number one, this came out in February, but we didn't get a chance to talk about Miracell with the long nights in Lovescape. Yeah, that
Yo,
record is so good.
uh, this puts them solidly in that mood ring, Cane Hill, even almost like Body Web in that vein. I listened to, and then I listened to again, and I listened to again, and I listened to
Yeah.
again. And it's one of those albums that I couldn't get it out of my ears because I enjoyed it that much.
Total earworm record for sure, man. Great
Yes.
record. We need to get him back on, talk about it. We should probably work on that, and we'll
Yeah, it's
do it.
fantastic.
Number two, Carpenter Brute with Leather Temple. I'm not the biggest fan of um um no vocal stuff. What's it called? Instrumental.
Instrumental.
Not the biggest fan of instrumental stuff, but this dude just writes perfect songs. They're fucking great.
Uh, this was the other out of those four albums that I've been on repeat. This was the fourth. I think this is fantastic. Definitely synth 70s cheese.
Yeah,
I mean, Leather Temple, definitely it's laying into that gay leather bar type. What was the name of the bar that was in Police Academy that they kept sending the captain to? It was a gay club where they were all in motorcycle gear, blue something or other.
I forget.
Wild, wild, wild left hand here. But what a awesome listen.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Health put out a D Conflict something. It's all remixes
Yep,
too.
yep.
I'm sure you heard it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I love everything that they do. I actually think that this Carpenter Brute Better album is better than the last Perturbator album, and I always put them.
That is a fucking spicy take right there, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, that Perturbator's great.
Yeah, but I just think this is that much better. All right, whatever. By the way,
I'll
the
listen to them
leather bar,
and back.
the leather bar in Police Academy is the Blue Oyster.
Would you just Google it?
I googled it because I knew it was the Blue something. I just couldn't remember. The Blue Oyster. We should start
That's
the Blue
funny.
Oyster podcast and do nothing even remotely related. All right, continue.
Number three, we just talked about this. Nothing with a short history of decay.
Is
Amazing
that this
record,
month? I
man.
thought that was last month.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about it because it came
Uh,
out.
yeah, if you like shoegaze, if you like that quiet stuff, I don't know how long Nicky Money's going to keep this going. Like he's had his fair share of health issues, but this album is great. It is great.
I told you, man. I knew you'd like it. Number four, this is another February record, and then we'll get in March. Varials, Where Do the Light Leaves. It's their best record, in my opinion.
Jesus, you just cleared half my list. Uh, this is a great listen. Heavy metalcore. Vocalist from Cell is singing for them. I didn't like the last guy anyway, and no offense if he's listening, he's definitely not. Um, I think this is really, really good. This is one of those. This is going to come off as insulting, and I don't mean it to be, but it's kind of one of those brainless listens, right? Where you put it on and you don't have to really zone in. You don't have to get in the zone to listen to it. You can listen to it, and then, man, that's a heavy part. Shit, that's another heavy part. Which is there's a space for that type of music. Not shit on Varials. I think this is great. They're coming around with somebody. I'm a big fan.
All right, let me kill the rest of your list. Poison the Well, Peace and Place.
I have yet to listen to this album. This is on my list. This and there's another one that you're gonna go, "Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?" But I
Come
haven't.
on, dude.
Dude, I haven't got a chance to listen to this. This and can I talk about it? It's on your list.
Go ahead.
Gira.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to that one either. I haven't gotten around to it.
dude. Okay,
Which one do I listen to first?
okay. I don't know. It's very hard. Let me start with Poison the Well. That record, front to back, is a fucking banger. It's just it's so good. I'm pretty sure they went in the studio or they went to write music and they said, you know what? Let's bring back every record we've ever done and put parts of them records into this new one and just mash it together and we're gonna put out Peace and Place. Dude, it shines on every song. There's some parts where I'm like, I don't really like Tropic Rock bullshit. But dude, they have some fucking opposite of December parts. I mean, dude, the record is incredible. It's a great
I'll get
listen.
to it.
The recording is great. The production's great. I love it. This is going to be on a lot of people's albums of the year. I guarantee it. It's that good. I really think that you need to sit down tomorrow and listen to that. Into the Gira record. That record is a fucking masterpiece. I mean, dude, I put that on. I did yard work Sunday. I put it on and I soaked that in, man. Oh my God, is it good? That record is that's the best metal record of the year right now. I mean, it's perfect. They toned down a little bit on the black metalish parts. Don't get me wrong, they're still there. They
Mm,
toned it down a little bit. They added in more of the rock element, but it's not like radio rock. It's like
right.
death and roll. It's that kind of stuff with the black metal, the post black metal parts. There's fucking synths in it, dude. The shit is incredible. I don't know how they did it. It's that good. I listened to it and I was like, that was incredible. Put it on again. I listened to it three times in a row, and each time I was like, this gets better and better. It's
Mm,
that good. The production's perfect. It's not overproduced. It's not underproduced. It's fucking perfect. I really think that you're going to really enjoy that record. So, them two records you need to listen to in a row tomorrow because they're that good.
it's on my short list. Yep. Yep.
All right. Okay. Why don't you go ahead?
So you only left me with three or four.
All right. Good.
So first up on my list is No Moss has a new album, No Peace,
Oh, I didn't hear that yet.
which is if you like Rotten Sound, you will like this. However, the first half is very, very Rotten Sound. The second half they slow it down to more of a mid tempo, and it's I don't like it as much as I like the really fast grindy stuff, but it works. It works. And they put on a great live show. Like they're cooking when I've seen them live. I would definitely say check that out if you like grindcore, if you like the grindier side of Dying Fetus and or Misery Index, if you like Escuela Grind. If you like Rotten Sound, this is in your wheelhouse. So definitely check that one out. Next, I have the newest Neurosis, An Undying Love for a Burning World.
Okay,
Uh,
let me get to this real quick. Hold on,
okay,
because I know you like it. I listened to this Sunday before the Gear record. Actually,
okay,
the first song, I was like, "Damn, that was a banger." Actually, the second song, because the first one's like a weird, like him just screaming something weird the whole time.
okay.
That second track is an absolute banger. I was like, "Damn, this is good, man."
Mm-hmm.
The third, fourth track is where it hit the downside, and I was like, "Nah, this is why I don't like this band." But that second song's a banger.
So this to me is the closest they've ever come since to some of their heavier earlier stuff, the Times of Grace, As the Sun Sets, through Silver and Blood. There was that one album where they really got into folk music. Neurosis Discog. I can picture the cover. It had like antlers and shit on it. Um, Yodas and shit on them. A Sun Given to Rising, Given to the Rising. Uh, I liked that, but I really wasn't like digging it. This is the closest they've come to that early Times of Grace through Silver and Blood type stuff, and I I think it's good. The funniest dig I've seen at this band was Aaron Turner has
Yeah,
replaced Scott Kelly, so Aaron Turner of ISIS, and somebody said it's kind of fitting that Aaron Turner from ISIS is now singing for Neurosis because he's been in a rip-off Neurosis cover band for the last 20 years, and I was just like, oh. But
but ISIS was good.
Panopticon is a top 10 album for me.
Oh my god, it's
And
incredible.
then there's that one breakdown in Signal, this it's Signal '05, I think it is, where it's just crunchy. It's unbelievable. I saw
Oh
them
yeah, we
get them.
talk about that mosh part all the time. Yeah,
Yeah, and they got they got almost booed off stage at the Troc when I saw them. Opening for I think it was Dillinger. But if you like old Neurosis, this is about as close you're gonna get to a midline hitting both sides of the Neurosis fence without going all the way back to the crust punk stuff. Like they
yeah.
don't go enemy Souls Zero, enemy, whatever it is. They don't get back fat far back. But this is a healthy mix of the folk and the non-folk, and I think it's pretty good.
Speaking of grindcore, you just said a band. You just said a title of a record that's a really good band. Remember As the Sun Sets,
Mm-hmm.
dude. Them records are so good.
If you go back and listen to a lot of that stuff, you hear the echoes in some of the modern music we hear today.
Oh my
You hear a
god, yeah.
lot of the
Curl up and
echoes.
die, and yeah.
Yep, yep. Another band on the list of bands that I never got to see live. I got two more. One of which I know is on your list, and we are preempting this by saying we got an advance copy. The new Mood Ring album is.
Yeah.
I'm telling everyone right now, it is unfucking believable. It is literally the all the great work that Hunter has done. At this point, he just set himself a very, very, very high bar. Um, if you listen to all the things he's done, put all of it in a blender and pull out the most pain, tortures parts, and then put a nice slick sheen on it to say, what if Bob Rock took my really super angry new industrial type band and put a sheen on it? This is where it lands. Uh,
You fucking nailed that. Yeah. I mean, I can't even say anything else. You nailed it. It's an incredible
it's
record.
yeah.
It's a top tenner for me right now, and it's not moving out of that list.
Well,
Right
this is
now,
yes, yes,
right now it's my album of the year. Um, in that genre. I mean,
yes.
the Gira record is right there with it, but that's a totally different thing. That record is perfect. There's not one bad song.
No,
The
no.
single he just put out, the Gunplay, that is the best song on the record, in my opinion. That song is absolutely perfect. Um, Jay nailed it. Just go listen to it when it comes out Friday. I mean, we got the pleasure of listening to it 2 months ago, and it's at this point, it's been in my playlist for that whole 2 months. I just can't stop listening to it. And when it does come out, I'm going to be happy that I don't have to go and stream it on the link he sent. So that's fine. That's good.
I will be so stoked for that. So stoked. So I got one more, Tim. Definitely not on your list because this is definitely in Jay's oeuvre, Jay's wheelhouse. There's I think it's a guy by the name of Sim Nagai, Nagai. He just did an album called Frequency Anatomy. And the best way I can describe it is imagine a lo-fi blissed out dub jazz. So it's very low key, it's very mellow. There's vocals in a lot of the songs, more than half of them. But this is a, chillaxing type. Put this on in the background while you're kind of doing something on your phone, but you're not really, maybe you're reading an article, but you're kind of paying attention to this thing over here. I follow him on, I'm subscribed on Spotify, and a couple of the singles sounded good. The album dropped, and yeah, I dig it. I dig
I'll
it.
check
So
that out.
if you're looking for something to put on in the background where you really, again, you don't have to pay attention, but it's not going to get you all hyped up and it's not going to put you to sleep. It's kind of just, you're in a groove, cleaning the house.
I'll check that out.
By the way, speaking of cleaning the house, Tim, I have totally polluted my fucking Instagram algorithm. That Angine de Poutrine band with all the polka dots that we
Oh
talked
yeah.
about last week.
Yeah.
It seems like every video that has them in it, it's fed to me in Instagram. Like my shit's polluted. I'm gonna have to delete my account and create a new one because I can't get away from those videos. I'm clicking on everything, even the repulsive shit. Just trying to. I don't want to see it
Oh no,
anymore.
you can go on now and tell it what you want to see.
Yeah, I know, but it's funnier to just be like, oh my god, this again, again,
Well,
again.
my
Yeah,
my entire Instagram is pizza videos and gun videos, so you know.
and that's kind of our YouTube feed too. So I go on, I'm
Yeah,
like, who's
yeah.
watching this? Oh, Tim. Yeah.
Yep. Why is there 30 videos of someone making pizza on here? Oh, okay.
Tim was practicing. All right, what do you got, dude?
Next I got Nas with feature presentation. So Nas did, I think it was 6 or 7 records last year on his label, Mass Appeal.
Okay.
So what he did was he grabbed six, or I think it's six. He grabbed six like old school hip hop bands. So you got De La Soul, Mobb Deep, Raekwon, Big L. I forget the others, but this is based. So he did a feature on all them records. He goes on this record, he plays them songs, but before the songs, he talks about the group. So like Mobb Deep did a record, so he'll be like, yeah, Havoc and Prodigy were this and this and this and blah blah blah. This is why I like them, blah blah blah. And then he plays the song. Then he goes, all right, next Big L, blah blah. It's a pretty cool listen. The songs are good, but if you don't like Nas and you like hip hop, you're out of your fucking mind. So
Mhm.
next, another hip hop. These guys are out of Germany, Snow Goons with Black Snow 3. So they're just a few producers out of Germany that just get a shitload of MCs on their songs. The beats are unbelievable. They've put out there has to be 20 records by now. They're all good. The dudes are just great producers. They get a bunch. They don't rap at all. Well, the one dude does. I just forget his name at the moment, but
Mhm.
they just put beats out. They get people to fucking hit. They get rappers over them. Good stuff, man. You might like some of their stuff.
All right.
Um, yeah, German dudes. A lot of good. They put records out with like German rappers, French rap. Like it's good stuff, man. Like really good. The stuff they put out with like the American guys, really good stuff, man. I cannot tell people enough to start to listen to them. So I've gave it to a few people and they're like, yeah, this is really good. I'm like, yeah, dude, just the beats are just they're top notch. So we already talked about 7 and 8. Number 9, this is one of the worst band names ever, but goddamn, this band's good. Hanging Garden with Isle of Bliss. I'm assuming they're Euro band. I don't know. I want you to look
Okay.
that up. Actually, look up Hanging Garden band and see where it says they're from. It would not surprise me if it says Sweden or Finland or some shit like that.
Finland.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
Tim always
I
finds these bands.
dude, I just know my Euro bands. I listen to them. I'm like, yeah, that's a Swedish band, or that's a Finland, or that's Norway. I could just tell. I grew up on that shit, man. But this band is great. There's some death metal parts. There's some, singing parts. But god damn, it's good. It's very hard to like say what exactly who I could compare them to because I really can't. But I really think that people into that kind of music, Catatonia but heavier, check it out. It's
Hmm.
good.
Okay.
Number 10, I was very surprised with this record. Unity TX, somewhere in between.
You
I,
dig this, huh?
dude, I didn't like I don't like any of their other stuff, but this record fucking hits, dude. It's heavy. It's got some rap parts in it. I mean, it's really good newcore stuff. I think you should check this out as well.
Okay.
Number 11, we talked about Mood Ring. Number 12, here's another Euro band, Unvercult with Hereditaire. It's just absolutely sick post black metal stuff. I mean, just disgusting screaming.
Okay.
Like it's tortured black metal stuff with like in the same vein of like that Hanging Garden band. There's just female like vocals over a lot of the stuff, and the screams are fucking like they're just blood curdling screams and shit. It's crazy, dude. I went back and
Okay.
listened to their stuff before this, and I was like, yeah. Listen, anything that comes out on $20 spin, profound lore, give me another label
Oh,
that's
Maggot Stomp.
maggot stomp,
Shit, hardcore
season of
wise,
mist,
it's yeah, hardcore wise, it's Days. It's what's the other one? Fool's Game.
Ephyria.
Yeah, Ephira. Yep.
Yeah. So I do the same thing. Like when I go to look at records on Fridays, if it says Season of Mist, any of them bands, I will press play and listen to it and go, yep, I'm checking it out later. Then I send it to you guys in Slack. But this was one of them bands I found absolutely disgusting stuff. I cannot tell you enough to listen to this record. It's super different and super familiar, but it's done
Okay.
really well.
Well, give it a shot.
Same thing as the next band. This band's out of Philly, The Silver with Looking Glass Hymnal Blue. Very, very good. Kind of reminds me of,
The Silver.
dare I say, Death, but like modern Death. It's
Okay.
very weird. I don't know who's in the band, but they're from Philly. I can't, I really can't. I'm terrible explaining things. You already guys already know that. So, but this is another record I think people should check out. It's different. It's heavy as fuck. Check it out. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Next one, Necrofire. They're another fucking Euro band. This is just straight black metal. I mean, very good, very well produced black metal. It's sick. It's fucking disgusting lyrics, disgusting vocals. Check it out. It's you already know what you're getting with that. And then number 14, this one surprised me. Error with Silence Outlives the Earth. Very
That's
well written gent
ERRA,
stuff.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very well written gent stuff. A lot of mosh parts, a lot of one string, moshy stuff. It's good. I'm sure people listening to this know who this band is. This is like what their eighth record at this point, so they're good. A lot of good singing parts in it if you like that stuff. So they keep the gent rolling, man. It's good.
Nice.
That's all. That's my list.
All right. So what, Tim? What do we have to look forward to if you have anything at offhand? What do we have to look forward to in April?
I didn't get a chance to write this down, so what I was going to say is let's go on Lamb Goat and just read off what comes off in April. I know there's some good stuff coming out. There's actually some really good records coming out on the 27th, like Threat Signals coming out,
Do you remember
Black
that band?
Labels, new band records coming out, which I heard is really good. I just didn't put it on my list yet, so that'll be
Do
next
you remember
month.
that
But
band Lamplos that
yeah.
Mike? They have something coming out,
Oh wow.
and I'm like, I saw that. I was like, ooh, okay. Did you listen to the new Lamb of God?
I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's terrible.
All right. Where do I find upcoming albums?
Yeah, the new Lamb of God, the first three tracks, really good. Then the last seven, eight of them, whatever they are absolutely terrible. Nah, I'm good.
Let's see here.
The first song is like super heavy, really well written, and then it just falls off a cliff, man.
Oh, that seems to be their MO lately. All right.
It's like songs that they just have no fucking what's that word? They just have no, I can't think of the word.
They
Like
have no
something you
heart, or
shouldn't do. Like you just shouldn't be writing songs like that. I just can't think of the word. If I could say the phrase, it would make a lot more sense. But
all right. We have
you have
this.
no business writing songs like this. Is what
There
I'm
you go.
saying.
There you go. Next month we have Corrosion of Conformity, Jarbo, Lantlos. Oh, the new Archspire, April 10th. Stoked for that. I already pre-ordered that. I
Yeah.
did some Go fund like Kickstarter. God knows how much I'm gonna
You know,
crap I'm gonna get.
the video where the dude's doing like a and people are like, this is absolute shit, and they put
It,
all the comment, dude, that
they,
shit had me crying.
I love the fact that they just don't give a shit. This is our music. This is what we're gonna do. You don't like it?
You
Your
shit up your own
problem.
ass, yeah.
Yeah, shit up your own ass. All right. Roll backwards and scream at your own balls. The new Body Snatcher, Immolation,
Ooh,
Inferi, the
ooh,
Melvins, Napalm Death. They did a joint album on Ipecac.
oh wow.
Metal Church, Nick Oliveri, Uada is doing a new
Oh,
EP. That'll be pretty interesting.
is that how do you say that? Uada or
Uada. Yeah,
Uada?
I think it's
Okay,
Uada. I think.
I
Crippled
take
Back
your
Feet.
word over mine. I'll tell you that much.
Crippled Black Phoenix from Ashes to New. The Last 10 Seconds of Life. They're still a thing. God
Hmm.
bless. Necro Goblikon. Reeking Aura on Profound Lore. And then the end of the month, we have
I think
the
Necro Goblikon is dudes from Infinite Annihilator.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely kind of a joke, but not really. We have the last release day in April. I think it's the last release day in April. We have the Amity Affliction, At the Gates, Atreyu, Foo Fighters, John Corabi, Roman Candle, Sepultura, 6 Feet Under, and Terror.
Damn. John Corabi's got some new stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then it actually lists in what are we looking at in May? Oh, there's a Godsmack live album. Well, what did you
Oh,
know?
yay.
Lair of the
Yeah.
Minotaur, Seven Dust, Frozen
Oh,
Soul, Ingested, Testament.
oh yeah. Testament's doing another record.
Yep.
They just put one out. What's it called?
Testament's new album is called Practice. Oh, it's a practice. It's Practice with Your Priest. It's a re-release.
Oh, I was about to
Probably
say
putting it
they
on
just put out
vinyl.
Parabellum like 3 months ago.
Let's see. Gozu, Peter Frampton, Propane. There's the 40th
Fucking
anniversary.
propane.
Right, right. I snap your fingers, snap your neck.
Uh,
Slayer's doing a 40th anniversary edition of Hell Awaits. My God, 40 years, dude. That is insane. That album came out when I was 9 years old. Rounding out May, we've got Devin Townsend.
oh yeah.
We've got Dogstar, Shinedown, and The Who live at Eden.
That new Devin Townsend track is absolute shit. I'm sorry. I love
You know, like
Devin,
it.
but god damn that song's terrible. He
I
listen, Devin is a musical genius, but he goes too far where I just can't get into the later stuff he's doing. It's just weird. A lot of orchestras, and I'm good, man.
I mean I get it. Uh,
Just give me
I
Ziltoid. Give me fucking heavy stuff. Please give me another strapping record before I die.
uh, by the way, we're gonna give a tip your drink, tip your hat, if you would, to the photo club in Philly, which burned down this morning.
Oh,
Um,
did it
uh,
really?
yeah, there was apparently half of the building fell into the side street right there. Don't know
Damn.
what happened. I actually liked that place, although the sound was just it was terrible. I saw Fleshwater there on their first U.S. tour with Candy
Damn.
and Division of Mine, and the sound was terrible, but the venue was really cool. It was like a disco floor and shit. It was kind of wild. So, shout out to the photo club. All right, Tim, let's put this one to bed.
Yep.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in, watching, listening. If you're a fan, like, comment, and subscribe. We really could use it. We really could use it. New episodes every Wednesday at 12 p.m. You're going to get some reaction vids here or there on Fridays. And you know what? You're even going to get some bonus episodes on some Mondays here and there. Tim and I are going to do some quickies. So, hope to see you there. Hope you enjoy. New Breed _ podcast, Twitter and Instagram, New Breed Podcast at gmail.com, 267-467
Correct.
for all your voicemail needs. We will see you next week. Cheers.